Well, hello there again, Hal Jackie here. I am going to be playing a little bit more SimCity 4 today. I'm doing a local recording this time, so I think the quality will be a lot better. Just things with Twitch haven't really been getting along with my computer. I guess you have to be partnered with Twitch in order to stream at multiple resolutions. Like, I think I was talking this in the last video. On YouTube, you have the chance to switch qualities. You have like 1080p and 480 and 720 and whatever. But if you were to view me streaming on Twitch, you can only select 1080 because that's what I'm streaming at. And the only way to have those other options is if you're partnered. And I just don't, I don't stream enough to for me to be considered a partner. Or I think I need to pay or something. I don't really know how it works, but it's kind of stupid. It's just a new thing that they've done. So I'm just going to continue on here from my my last save. As you know, I think in the last video I had it crash to desktop or something. So just kind of to give a tour of the new area of town that I've been doing. I've been developing. Get rid of this stuff. Do some tweaking. Show it around. Show how I play the game. Some people have been talking about making a let's play or something when I build the city from scratch, but that would take like hundreds of parts. And would be, yeah, it would be pretty crazy. So, I mean, I could do something like that, but I just don't know if, like, there's enough, people that would be interested in it, because that's a big task to do. And, also, I don't really know why people would call something like this a let's play. Like, it's basically me playing the game. It should be called all play, because I'm not really doing it, with your suggestions or whatever. I mean, I guess I could, but it's still not like I'm doing something here and somebody else is doing something here. That would be more like the new SimCity 2013, when you can kind of have like a co-op thing, but this game is solo. It would be an all play. So if somebody does a let's play for SimCity 4, they're lying. Anyways, gonna just speed things up a little bit here. I normally play on cheetah speed or on pause. Let's see what's going on here. I've got a lot of traffic collisions. I don't think I put enough transit in the area, or the Sims haven't really got used to it yet. So, well, we'll see. Why am I getting so many brown boxes? I should really do a cleaning of my plugins folder. Just checking. I'm also doing this, I'm using Fraps for this, so it should be really high quality, but I think the frame rate's a little jittery. But I'm sure you'll tell me whether or not it is. It says I'm getting like 15 frames a second. I should really be getting 30 or so. But I'm really putting a strain on my system, and my system is really big on RAM and stuff. I'm just going to check my performance here. Yeah, I'm only using 23% of my CPU and about half my RAM, 5 gigs of RAM. I have 12 gigs of RAM. But jeez, I've never seen so many collisions here. And there's really not a whole lot of traffic. I think when I installed the latest NAM, I put like a different kind of traffic simulator on. I think I should probably go to the next phase up because it's not really getting along. I'm just going to check the traffic congestion data layer. Traffic. And yeah, so I'm getting collisions, but it's all green. And for the evening, yeah. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. Some things are red, but that's just a thing with the new NAM. Yeah, it's either green or red. Green or red. Very little yellows, but yeah, it seems okay for now. These areas here where there's red, I'll be working on those as I expand the city. As you can kind of see, the city's like this big blob over here, and I haven't really done anything over here, or here, or here. So I mean, they'll be fixed later. Like this is all red, but it's just a road. It's nothing crazy. And yeah, this overpass is back to normal. Since I put it in, I could probably fix it, but not right now. And this is just, again, this will all be fixed a little bit later when this whole area is developed. But until then, it's all red. See where else there's traffic problems, what I can fix. Over here, this intersection I could replace with the turning lane pieces. This is very high volume, as you can see, and for good reason too. I have a city located on the west side, so you basically have a real highway, RHW here, and an avenue that kind of connect to each other and terminate and just form the arterial you see here. And this goes down this way, and then it goes back into a real highway here. I'll fix this all up when it's done, but that's why traffic volumes are a little crazy here, at least on the congestion chart. And this is showing congestion for the whole commute cycle. Like if I was to click morning or evening, it doesn't really tell me anything different. Now if I was to select volume, it would do the same. I do have some traffic. No, there's another collision. I do have some traffic issues on this road. This is the one, this is the road here that I posted on Reddit a little while back. It's like my most, like, upvoted thing, if you understand Reddit. It's like the most popular thing I ever put on Reddit. It basically talks about me having this really nice, you know, wide highway with hardly any cars using it, and then the road that's running parallel to it is completely jammed because, you know, that's SimCity logic. Again, this will all be fixed later. I'm sure if I was to delete this road, a lot of traffic would default onto the road here. But again, as I expand, there'll be a lot more roads and a lot more paths, and the traffic simulator will be smart. Like when you're actually in the middle of the city, like things are a lot better, right? The roads are not a consistent yellow or red. There's only parts of it, and those are mostly intersections. And then, as you can see here, there's no road, but that's actually a subway line running underneath. So I do have a good amount of transit. May as well show you since I'm here. This is the volume chart. Shows you where the volumes are. Again, it's all really red. It's interesting. It's actually very interesting how this is like right here. The red shows 300% capacity, which just changed a little bit. Collision. It just changed a little bit here, and then the blue is about. It's very light. It's only like 10%, and then this is nothing. So you have no traffic here, light traffic in the middle, and then heavy traffic on this side. And that refers to road capacity. So remember that, you know, the three tiles, they're just three tiles of road. Like it is road capacity, and of course it's constantly changing because I have the traffic simulator going high. Kind of the same thing here. Again, I'll have it all fixed up, but I mean they're running good. And these highways can handle it. Like it's, if I was to scroll, like 5,000, what is that, about 9,000 vehicles just about, and you know the RHW can handle that. So it's really doing okay. Right, kind of the same here. Right, it's just showing you what's working and what isn't. So yeah, high volumes, but in the city everything's kind of managed. You don't see a lot of red in the actual city, just in the outlying roads. But it's cool to see like the highway starting to get used too. It'll grow more as I continue to build out. But another couple of brown boxes here. Something's not. Oops, I didn't mean to destroy that big building. But something just isn't, I guess, getting along in my plugins folder. But it's good to see that here there's not a whole lot of traffic problems. Just this road here, for some reason, is solid red. Oh, that's the 4-lane road. I made it 4 lanes because there was so much traffic, and it still just has, you know, regular road capacity. It just looks good. Yeah, something like 4,000 cars, and that's over the road capacity thing. But it's just cool to see, you know, where your traffic congestion is, so you can do things to kind of get rid of it. And what else? This road's red. Oh, that's a one-way road that's red. Interesting. This is like the downtown area. 6,000 cars. I should probably think about making that one-way road 4, because that's an actual capacity problem. Like it just, again, it's cosmetic, right? The capacity of the 3-lane one-way road is the exact same as the 2-lane and the 1-lane because it's only one tile. But it's interesting how this is not too used either. I bet you if I was to make this one go straight up and the other one go down like that, this one wouldn't be as red. I guess I could give that a try. Just something as simple as that, because then there'll be more options. And traffic might start to use this road here, which is parallel if this is too busy, because as you can see, traffic volumes are a little low there. So let's give that a try. And it overrides for the... is it just that section? No, I gotta do the whole thing. It's been a while since I've dragged runway roads, but I'll just drag it. As you can see, it's a pretty long road. And then we'll do the same here. I screwed that up. Sometimes things just don't get along with each other. It's a long, straight road, so probably override the rest of this section too. Oh, something made it not want to override either. I probably dragged too much, or I got rid of the starter or something, so I'll have to fix that. Let's get this congestion thing off. Pause the simulation. And we'll fix that up too. Network widening mod. And just find the 3-lane one-way road, and I want it facing the other way. Here we go. And then once I get it going, I'll just override it for the whole length. Actually, it's not letting me go past about here. It's not wanting to draw again, so I guess I'll just plop another puzzle piece here. Or what I could do is just delete this road stub for a little bit on each side. Oh, there's a street connection there, that's why. It was like a double thing, so I'll just keep running. I don't think there'll be any more problems. Maybe I spoke too soon. It's 2 lanes there, but it's 3 lanes here. It's like whenever they cross each other, they don't want to keep going. But that's alright. I'm too lazy. There's too much development. I could rotate the camera, but I'll just plop another puzzle piece. I don't like how I can't see it, though. Like, which side? Oh, okay. I took like a 50-50 chance, and I was right. So that's kind of good. It could have went in the other direction. And just keep dragging it up. And then the other side's good. And where was it kind of screwing up? It was about here, so I'll just fix that. Yep. Then I had a street running parallel, so I just need to override that. Alright, good. There's like a side street right there. And then this should be a relatively easy fix. As long as everything's okay. Maybe not. I'll have to throw in a override puzzle piece. Not a big deal. That's kind of a big deal, though. I didn't mean to blow that up. No, not the turning lanes yet. I just want the... Yeah, just kind of put it there. And once I drag enough, I can get rid of the starter pieces. This was a TLA, though, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a turning lane. I'll put that back in. And we'll just pretend that nothing happened here. Oop. Right, it's coming this way now. That turned out to be a lot more work than I thought. Oh, and just got to stick this last thing in here. And then we can put a little turning lane in here for the one-way road turn lane as well. Oop, won't let me do this part though. That's okay. There we go. Now I just need to find this section. So it was like the right next to the parking lot. Now where is this found? I haven't built the airport in a long time. There are pieces here. And that looks about right. Hey! It was the one piece I wanted. I'll just give it a save. Sorry about the helicopter noise if that's coming through. I could pump some music while I'm talking as well, if you want me to do that. The helicopter, they always fly over to the airport because it's a high crime area. So if you have like a deluxe police station, it'll always go there. You can also see the difference in the lack of turning lanes and stuff. Like this has the marker because I just put it in for NAM 31. And then you don't see the markings over here because it was made, this part of the road was made with NAM 30. But there's not a big difference, kind of like, you know, the overpass for the Rail Highway 6C. That looks very different, but here the only difference really is just these markings. Interesting, eh? Then I worked in this. I put in these long overpasses too. It was just the regular one before, but with the new NAM that's there, I had to give a little road curve. So probably this area probably deserves some sprucing up. Probably stick a bus stop here too. And then just put the rest maybe just as... Ooh, I got these trees selected. Yeah, it looks alright. So kind of something like that. For now. So yeah, that's a big difference, just seeing how long this is. I think this is like 7 tiles instead of 3. Is it 7 tiles? It's either 6 or 7. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 tiles. So a big difference. And, ooh, another big box here. So we'll just put the simulator back. I showed you the traffic stuff in the city. Okay, so this is volume. Pedestrian traffic looks like it's a lot of pedestrian traffic here. There's a little bit of prop box there. And people are actually walking? That's crazy. They're walking to from city to city. They start over here? Really? They walk and then they would just... I don't know if you want to run a marathon before you get to work. That's pretty crazy, eh? A lot of people walk, I guess, over there. And then this area of town too. There's a train station here, so it kind of makes sense that people are walking a bit. And then there's, in the new area of town that I just built, a lot of people are also walking. In a grid, this has a much more grid-like setup than the rest of the city, and grids make it real easy for pedestrians to walk. Because if you have like a, you know, kind of a crescent design with like roads going all over the place, it's really not as direct. And people are walking here too. Oh, they walk to the train station. They like walking to the train station. That's cool. Car traffic, basically, that's basically all my road traffic is car traffic. Not a big difference. And then bus is kind of the other big thing. They take this road, okay. And then they keep going down this road here. I might make this either like a full real highway when I'm done, like it's got intersections right now, or fill it in and make it those 3 tile, like a AV6 or turning lane 7 or whatever. And then subway, you can kind of see my subway system is just centered around like the developed area of town, rapid transit. A lot of it, I had a couple lines here that run underneath the main interchange because it's real easy to get through, like diagonally or whatever. Like there's no overpass or anything here, so taking the train underneath is really a good option. Freight truck, nothing. I don't have any industry yet, but I might build some at the edge of town for high tech, especially by the airport. Like this whole area here could be some high tech industry, and they'll also use the highways and stuff to get out. Because there's no freight trucks, there's no freight trains. Passenger trains, you can kind of see Heaviest volume, of course, is the main corridor right through the city. Just delete those there. And then the... I don't know why the rail connection isn't working. I don't know. I might not have a fully built connection here. Thought the game was going to freeze on me there for a second. Zones view, you can kind of see it's very commercial heavy. This is like a university part, and then this is here. So I need a lot more residential. The downtown area, there's a lot of plot buildings here too. Like if you look here, there's hardly any zones. This is where I went like crazy with plops. But they're all businesses. I mean, if I was to query this, right? Like people work here, so. Land value is... Let's give it a second, I guess. Oh yeah, when you go to the zones view, it takes forever to load for some reason. It's just like going to the subway or underground view. It just sometimes it just takes a while. But yeah, this is like my Plopville over here. I don't really do a whole lot of plops. Land value is good. Actually, it's very good. Just some very high traffic corridors are a little undesirable due to air pollution and stuff, but it looks good. Mayor rating. Most you can just see the residential areas I have. I don't have a lot of them, but they give me a good rating. And there's some old people, and they seem to be pretty healthy. And yeah, you can see the air pollution again. I mean, it's all pretty much related from roads. A lot of congestion here. Water pollution. Ooh, I'm getting should probably build another water treatment plant over in this area, because you don't want crappy water. So, you know what? I'm just going to do that. Just give this thing a bit of a rotation. That fits perfectly there. And do I have the pipes connecting? I think I do. Sometimes it just takes a while to get to underground view, so I apologize. But just gotta double check. I think it's good. Yep, it's good. So that take care of that. And then over here, there's some other problems, so I'll just have to build another treatment plant over here. Lost my rotation view. So that's good. It'll take care of the rest once I get it, once it starts working. So where was I? Garbage. I export my garbage. No garbage problems. And radiation. No radiation. No nuke plants exploding yet. In fact, I think I get microwave power for the most of it. And while I'm here, I may as well show you my my graphs. Mayor ratings pretty much kind of went to 100 and stayed there because people like me. Crime, it's keeping pace. Arrests and crimes are like, I think they're hand in hand, or something's missing here. I think if there were more arrests than crimes, I think you'd see another line. Commute time, it takes about 20 minutes to get to work, it seems. I don't know what the heck happened here. It took 30 hours to get to work? Is that right? Something's kind of weird there. Maybe I just disconnected the city or something at that point. And that's why it went off the charts. Power's good. I don't know what happened here. Maybe I deleted a power plant because I didn't need the power. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Water's good. I had a big drain here. I think I was selling some water to the other city when I first started, but no, it's good. No problems there. Air pollution seems to have leveled out a little bit. Jobs. As you can see, it's a very commercial town. And that'll change as I get more residents and later on some industry at the edge of town. Water pollution, I just pretty much killed it by building that extra treatment plant. So that's good. Garbage, I should probably go to like, I guess I had nothing, no plan there. But I just export my garbage. Education's good. Education's good. Population, I guess I don't have like a baby boomer thing. Most of the people are within working age. Makes sense because it's a working town. And they live to be about, what is that, about 95 years old? No, it's closer to 100. It's about 98. So that's good. I want to live till I'm 100. I don't know about you. Oops. Looks like there's a bit of a collision there. Income is kind of steadily falling. You can call it a recession or something if you want, but I think it's because I'm getting a lot more middle-class people coming to the city. Income and expenses, I'm running a giant surplus. I should probably look at lowering taxes. Funds, as you can see, I'm making money. The game froze there for a little bit. Demand, high tech is good. I think I've just got a chokehold on these. Mayor reading's good, and the traffic volume. Most people seem to drive at this point. I have some other cities where, you know, pedestrian and subway and bus and stuff just overtake it. And then monorail is kind of brand new because I just put that in not long ago. So I think it's just starting to pop up here a little bit. Monorail, of course, is the bullet train line. I just built it. Ooh, another brown box. Well, actually, 3 more brown boxes. Should probably have queried those to see what they were. But I'm just going to have a line kind of come in and terminate at this station here. So I'll have that going to the other city when the time comes. Anything else I should look at? Why am I making so much money? I'm making $1 million from... Well, what the... Why is this... No, it doesn't make much sense. Let's make that 0. Didn't I make this 0? 0. There, that's better. I'll run a little bit of a deficit for now. I think if you get to $1 billion, the I think there's some kind of bug. I've never got that amount of money before, but I think like the game crashes or it can't handle that amount of money or something. And it wants me to build. I have some elevated rail and ground rail and whatever, and it just wants me to connect them. Okay. So that's good. Town's growing nicely. I'm just going to give it another save, and then I'll kind of pan out, and if it crashes, it crashes, and that'll be the end of it. Just see. Someone was talking before this roundabout here was pretty congested, and kind of is. I'll have to query it. But I think as the development settling in, it's good. I don't see a lot of abandonment either. So that's kind of a good thing. But it definitely is a busy roundabout. I have a couple major roads. So here it's about 500 cars. Here's 300 cars, 600, 120, 600. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer there. This avenue carries a lot of cars though. My advisors, this guy's mad at something. Bridge? Where's my... Oh, he's just telling me to make this bridge. There's got like a hole here. There's no real water in this city. So he wouldn't say anything if that wasn't there. And all my other advisors are good. I never consult my advisors though. I don't need them. I can do my own thing. But definitely a lot of traffic. But once I develop and everything, it'll look a little more like this right here. And traffic is much more spread out. So yeah, I think I'll end it there. So take care, guys. Have a good, well, whatever day you're watching this, have a good day. And I'll see you next time.